In the small town of Eldridge, the air was thick with silence as Clara climbed the creaking stairs to her grandfather's attic. Dust danced in the dim light, and cobwebs hung like forgotten memories. She pushed aside old boxes and faded newspapers, searching for something to remember him by. Then her fingers brushed against something cold and metallic. It was an old fishing hook, rusted and tangled in a frayed rope. Clara felt a chill run down her spine. She had heard stories about a cursed hook that lured people into the depths of the lake, never to return. Her grandfather had warned her, but she had never believed the tales. As she held the hook, a whisper seemed to echo in the attic, a soft plea that sent shivers through her. That night, Clara couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Shadows moved in the corners of her room, and she heard faint cries that seemed to call her name. The next day, she decided to investigate. Clara spoke to the townsfolk, piecing together the stories of those who had vanished. Each tale spoke of a shimmering hook that had drawn them into the water's depths, leaving nothing but silence behind. Clara's heart raced as she realized the disappearances coincided with her grandfather's fishing trips. Was he the one who had used the hook? The thought gnawed at her. That evening, she returned to the attic, determined to confront the truth. The air was colder now, and the shadows seemed to pulse with life. Clara held the hook tightly, feeling a pull toward the lake. The whispers grew louder, a cacophony of lost souls begging for release. She stepped outside, the moonlight guiding her to the water's edge. As she stood there, the surface shimmered, revealing faces twisted in despair. They reached out, their eyes hollow and pleading. Clara's breath caught in her throat. She realized the hook was not just an object, it was a gateway to their suffering. In that moment, the truth crashed over her like a wave. Her grandfather had not just fished, he had fed the darkness, offering souls to the lake. The hook was a part of her family's legacy, a sinister gift passed down through generations. As the spirits closed in, Clara understood she was now part of the tale. The lake's surface rippled, and she felt the cold grip of the water pulling her down. She had come to uncover the past, but now she was destined to join the lost forever. The whispers faded, leaving only silence as the lake swallowed her whole.